Hello everybody, welcome to GISE Pathshala Grade 6 Social and Political Life Chapter 2 Diversity and Discrimination. Now see in our previous lecture we have seen about prejudices, stereotypes and discrimination. How they play their role in the society and we are suffering in the society because of these things. Now further we are seeing about the discrimination and equality in the society. See, on being discriminated against. See, in ancient time, in olden days, in India, our society was a caste-based society. Presently, also we are facing the caste-based problems. But in ancient time, olden days, the society was divided into four varnas according to the profession, according to the work they were doing, like Kshatriya, Vaishya, Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, and Shudra. Now see, rulers were counted as Kshatriya. Trading means those who were doing business were counted as Vaishya, and Brahmins who were giving education and doing ritual works are counted as Brahmin. And they all were considered as upper caste people. They all were considered as upper caste people. India has caste based society. India had caste based society. People were doing activities like cleaning, washing, picking garbage and excreta, picking dead bodies of animals, cutting hairs, etc., were considered as lower caste people. See, those people who were doing the work of cleaning, washing, picking garbage, etc., picking dead bodies of animals, cutting hairs, all were considered as lower caste people and seen as dirty and impure. See, their work is like that, they are picking up dirt and all the things. So, the people, upper caste people, consider the people also the dirty and impure. See, this is not the way. We should not consider some lower and upper or dirty, but the caste based society was there, and in the society, the upper caste and lower caste people are looking them like upper caste and lower caste. After that, you see, the lives of lower caste people were very painful, miserable, with no respect at all. See, the lower caste people were getting no respect. Their life was very painful and miserable. They were considered untouchables. They were considered untouchables by the other upper caste peoples. See, they were considered as untouchables. They were not allowed to change their profession, nor did their children. See, suppose they were doing the work and then continuously they have to do the same work. They can't change their work and nor their children. Suppose they thought that I did all such type of work, but my child, I don't want my child to do the same work. But their children had to do the same work only. In the same profession they had to accept. They were not allowed to enter homes of the upper caste people or take water from the village well. See, they were not allowed to enter in the home of the upper caste people, and they were not allowed to take water from the village well. Maximum, you see that in a village one well is there, and all the people are fetching water from the same well. But the upper caste people were not allowing them to take water from the village well, and this is okay, but they are not allowing them to enter in the temple also. Upper caste people are not allowing the lower caste people to enter into temple also. The children could not sit next to the children of upper caste. See, the children, see, elderly persons are doing such type of things, but in the children's mind also such type of things were there, and the upper caste people children were not sitting with the lower caste people, and lower caste people's children had to maintain distance. They can't sit, they couldn't sit together, they have to maintain the distance. Lower caste people called themselves Dalit. So, like this, continuously the behavior was not good with the lower caste people. So, they counted themselves, they called themselves Dalit. Dalit means broken. Dalit means those who are broken. Suppose continuously somebody will do such type of unfair treatment, such type of behavior with you, immediately we also feel no that what is about my dignity, I have no self respect, such type of things, and we are going to broken from inside. So like that, those people continuously they were getting such type of behavior, they were facing ill treatments, so they were totally broken from inside, and they know they called themselves Dalit. Dalit means broken. It shows how all the caste-based discrimination not only prevented the Dalit from undertaking certain economic activities, but it denies them the respect and dignity given to others. See, they cannot change the certain economic activities. They cannot do certain economic activities also, and they are not getting respect and dignity. Those the other peoples are getting. Those the in the society other upper caste people are getting such type of dignity and respect also they are not getting. They own no land. See, they were having no land. They lived in space outside the main village. Suppose one main village is there, they are doing all the cleaning, picking up garbage, all the work in the village. But the villagers were not ready to allow them to stay in the village. They were staying outside the village. They were not allowed to enter into the village without permission also. They had no rights and they were prone to any atrocity or harm. They had no rights and they were prone to any atrocity and harms. See, atrocity or harm, atrocity means very cruel behavior, very wicked behavior. Such type of behavior is counted as atrocity. So they were facing such type of behavior. And people are harming also. They are saying bad word to them. If they feel to beat them, they are beating them also. They are saying whatever words they want to use for them, they are using. The upper caste people were doing all such type of behavior, ill treatment to the lower caste people. Now see, we are going to see some about Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar. He is considered the father of the Indian constitution and also the leader of Dalit. See, he himself belonging to a Dalit caste, Dalit family caste, and he is considered the father of Indian constitution. See, constitution means a set of rules and regulation. In detail, further things we are going to see in next chapters. Now see what it is given. Constitution means a set of rules and regulation. See, when India became independent to run this big country, the government should make certain rules and regulations. See, in school also so many children are there, so certain rules and regulations are there for all the students. Like that, for maintaining the country's peace and all the things, certain rules and regulation made by the government. That all the rules and regulations are written. That is the constitution. So the constitution of India, the in the constitution of India, Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar made a role, special role in that, and he is considered as the father of our Indian constitution. See, he was born in a Mehar caste, untouchable. See, he was born in a Mehar caste, that is untouchable. The Mehar caste was counted, Mahar caste was counted as untouchable. He was all the he saw all the atrocities committed on Dalits. See, he also all the atrocities, the misbehavior, the ill treatment faced by him also being a Dalit boy. He completed his college education and went to England to become a lawyer. He urged Dalits to take on different kinds of government jobs in order to move out of the caste system. He led many efforts for Dalits to gain entry into temples. He later converted the Buddhism, which treated all members equally. See, he worked hard for the Dalits to give them equality, to maintain equality from them. He worked hard so that Dalit people can enter in the temple also. So he worked hard for the Dalit society and he later converted Buddhism. Later on, he started following the Buddhism because in Buddhism they counted all the members in the society equally. Now see, we are going to see one incident how Baba Saheb Ambedkar faced during his childhood. See now, Baba Saheb Ambedkar and his cousin brothers, they went to Karogaon. It is the place in Maharashtra, Koregaon. They went to Koregaon to meet his father and other family members. So when they went by a train and they get down on the railway platform. When they get down on the railway platform, the Ambedkar thought that his father might came to pick them or he had sent a servant. But they were waiting and nobody was there. They were waiting there that somebody will come, somebody would come. Like that they were waiting. They waited for 1 hour. They waited for 1 hour. 1 घंटे तक उन्होंने wait किया. Nobody came. Then the station master came and asked, Then the station master came and asked them that where you want to go. Then the station master came and asked where you want to go. See, they were very well dressed. Nobody considered or nobody can recognize that they are from the Mahar caste and Dalit boys. Nobody can recognize. Means they were very good and like that dressed up very nicely. So the station master also thought that they were the like Brahmins. Okay, the station master also thought that they might be Brahmins. After 1 hour they waited there, the station master asked. But according to the rule, and at that time all were asking like that. So the station master asked about the caste. Immediately Ambedkar told, without hesitation, Ambedkar told that we are from Mahar caste. We are from Mahar caste. As soon as the station master heard Mahar caste Dalit, immediately he faced hesitation. He faced hesitation. Ambedkar also noticed that he was facing hesitation. He went away. After some time again he came and the boys were stood where they were there. So after some time again he came. Then Ambedkar told that outside the station many bullock carts were standing. Outside the station many bullock carts were standing. We can hire one bullock cart to reach to our place. But nobody was ready listening to the Mahar caste. They were thinking they were polluting their bullock carts also. Nobody was ready for such type of things, and nobody was ready to take them home also. They were ready. Ambedkar was ready to pay the double fare. Ambedkar told that you can take double fare from us. But then also nobody was ready to take them to their place. See how they faced. At that time Ambedkar was only 9 years old. See, in the childhood, again and again, he was faced such type of discrimination. He faced many ill treatments, and because of that in his mind from the childhood, the thing rose that I would do something for my Dalit. I would do for my caste. I would bring my lower caste ahead. So from the childhood, that type of thing was there in his mind, and he worked hard for the society. He worked hard in constitution also. He wrote that we should be equal. He gave more emphasis on equality. जब कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन बना आफ्टर 1947, ही एम्फेसाइज उन्होंने उसके ऊपर बहुत ही ट्रेस किया, बहुत ही प्रभाव डाला कि इक्वलिटीज मस्ट, सभी को समानता की नज़रों से देखा जाना चाहिए. इन सोसाइटी ऑल आर इक्वल. See, the struggle for freedom from British rule also included struggle for various people to improve their lives. Dalit, women, tribals, and peasants fought against the inequality. They experienced their life because all these people were experiencing inequality. So all they fought for the equality. Dalits demanded equal rights, equal opportunity, and entry into temples. See, Dalit demanded equal rights, means they should be considered equal with the upper caste. They should get equal opportunities like upper caste, and they should get entry into temples. Women demanded right to education and equality. See, women also demanded for education and equality. Peasants and tribal fought to release themselves from grasp of moneylenders and high interest. See, peasants and tribal fought for the release them from the grasp of moneylenders. See, the peasants were no land, having no land, so they are taking money from the moneylenders and doing the work. And tribals' lands were also under the moneylenders, so they fought to make themselves free from these moneylenders and debts. They were continuously under the डेप्ट ऑफ द मनी लेंडर्स. वो मनी लेंडर्स के पास से पैसे लेते थे तो मनी लेंडर उनकी लैंड ले लेते थे. सो देवर अंडर द डेप्ट, मीन्स वो कर्जे में ही रहते थे. तो उनमें से अपनी लैंड को बचाने के लिए, अपनी लैंड के लिए उन्होंने फाइट की थी. सी नाउ इक्वलिटी. सो सी फ्रॉम दिस ऑल थिंग्स वी कैन सी that how caste barriers were there, how inequality was there, discrimination was there. So always we feel that all should be equal. We also feel again and again that we should consider equal. So now what equality? Equality is a value that we have to keep starving. See, equality is a value that we have to keep starving for, not something which happen automatically. See now, inequality means something for we have to keep starving means we have to struggle, we have to work hard for that. Directly we cannot get, and it will not come automatically, it will not happen automatically. All the people in the society have to struggle and have to work hard for equality. Now people struggle and positive actions by government are necessary to make this reality for all Indians. See, people also struggling for equality. Again and again, people are also struggling for equality and positive action by government. Government is also taking positive action and trying maximum its level high for the equality. Necessary to make this a reality means equality should be there for the all Indians. All Indians will should be equal. See, our if that is why in our constitution also it is given India is a secular country. We can follow any religion. Any person can follow any religion. But then also we are facing caste based discrimination, class based discrimination, religious based discrimination. But we should strive for equality. Strive means we should work hard for equality, and then only we can get. Automatically it is not coming. Government is also playing its role, and again and again we should think for equality, and we should maintain, we should try our level best for the equality. Thank you.